Hello, I'm Jen.
My name's Rachel.
No.
I've forgotten the whole thing. What did we say?
I tell you, Kenny's so much more professional than either of us.
Oh, really?
She's got it straight away, and I was like, oh, I didn't even need to tell you what it was. She's like, yeah, I watch the video every week. I was like, Hello, I'm Jen.
My name's Rachel.
Welcome to our channel. We are Gin Geeks.
Not gin snobs.
So if you like all things gin,
And you're not a snob,
subscribe! Today we are trying a lovely kind of semi-local gin. We've been fans of this one for ages.
Oh, this one here, if you've been to the shop before, you will know that we love this gin because it is delicious and it's in a nice bottle, which
And
matters.
we have a lovely big poster of it at the door.
We do, so we do. I always forget that's there. So, gin, yes, we've very familiar with this gin.
Yeah.
Comes from Edinburgh. And Linden
Leith
Lime.
specifically.
Leith, yep, and they're going to be making whiskies as well. is
They
the plan?
are. They're building a distillery at the moment on a very, very small footprint, but it's going to be tall.
Yep, yep.
It's going to be all gravity fed, so really cool.
So this one is 44%, so it's maybe a wee bit higher than most of your standard gins.
Higher than minimum anyway.
Higher than minimum. And I find quite a lot of the craft ones are like 42%, and then some go a wee bit further. So 44%, and key botanicals are
Lime peel and pink peppercorn, which I absolutely love. So they have some other botanicals in there. I think they've got like 7 or 8, but they're only telling us juniper, pink peppercorn and lime peels.
Yep.
And they do it all by hand. They peel all the limes by hand.
Do they? I didn't know that. My God.
Sitting there, I think, till all hours in their wee
You
distillery.
wouldn't want to
they've got.
see like another lime after that, would you?
No. But yeah, you can tell it's all quite earthy.
I love it.
Zesty.
Like the peppercorn gives a kind of like a spice, but not like a warming, like cinnamony, nutmeggy spice, but like a fresh, like grassy spice.
Yeah, like a kind of aromatic herbal spice.
Yeah, yeah.
I love peppercorns.
Slange.
Cheers, slange. Really dry.
It's so good that just even on its own. I love it. It's a wee bit sweet actually. It's a wee bit sweeter.
It's sweeter than I remembered, yeah.
On its own. And cool history as well. So Linden Lime is self-explanatory because it has lime. But Lind, so not doctor. Was he a doctor? He was a doctor.
Dr. James Lind.
John? James? Is it James? John?
I'm sure it's James.
James, you'll be right.
I'm sure it's James. I don't know if I'll be right. Why will I be right?
Dr. J. Lind. Bob Socks. Oh, that's the right one though. Is Bob Socks closed?
Yeah,
No.
they closed down.
You said that, yeah. That's sad. So Lind, Mr. Lind, Dr. Lind, he was involved in basically one of the first recorded kind of medical trials in Western history, as we understand it.
He discovered that lime was a remedy for scurvy.
Yep, citrus fruits.
Or citrus fruits, yeah. And so these guys, they knew that they wanted to use lime. I think there's also a connection with the Rose's Lime Cordial.
Probably.
I think it was made
I remember that, yeah.
in Leith as well.
Yep, yep.
So I think Dr. James Lind was from Leith.
Yes.
And that's why the connection, and so they knew they wanted to use lime, and then they thought they needed to balance the kind of earthy, zesty lime peel out with something, and so they used pink peppercorn.
Yep. It's a very well thought out product, if that makes sense, but it's also extremely tasty.
And I always take this as a good sign when you put tonic in, it goes cloudy.
Yep.
So that means there's lots of like lime peel oils in there.
It's got a wee musky flavour as well.
Musty or musky, yeah, musk.
Or like, more like, like musk that you'd get like in a man's aftershave.
Yes, yeah. I wonder what that is. I wonder what botanical they're using that's
it'll be
that.
I feel like I want to say angelica, but I don't think it is angelica.
I was going to say cardamom, but I don't know if that's right.
Or something. I like the smell of it better in gin than on men, actually.
Cloves. Is it clovey maybe?
Oh, it is quite musty today. In a nice way though.
I've had it in some cocktails as well. I went to visit them in Leith, and it's hands down one of the best gin tours I've done, possibly the best gin tour I've done. And it's not like anything fancy, it's just like a warehouse, but they're just hilarious, and they give you so much information and some amazing cocktails, and you get to try their sherry as well. And it's just a great day.
Yeah.
Really good, I'd recommend it.
And they do port now as well, don't they?
They do a tawny port. No, I think when I went, they just did the sherry, the Oloroso sherry and the gin, and then they're just bottling the sherry and the port. And yeah, so now they do a white port and a tawny port.
They're hoping to mature the whiskies and the sherries and port.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our video. Subscribe if you want more like this, and join us again next time. Slange. Cheers. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. And you can follow us on social media at The Grail Tastings. See you next time. Slange.
Did you say it was on a footprint?
A very small footprint.
What is a footprint if not the
print of a footprint of a building?
Oh!
Not that it literally has feet.
I've never heard that before.
Every time we do a video, it's a word you've never heard.
I know.